guys? I'm back again, man. As you can see, it's been a while, man. I said it every video, but like, school is a lot, bro. School is a lot. This video is gonna be 7 things that I wish I knew before I got to college. I mean, it's not like really bad things, but it's just like, hey, you know, like, hey, this is gonna happen, you know, like, be ready for it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, let's get into it. This is gonna be like also kind of sports included because I run track here at the University of Alabama. So yeah. So number 1 on my list, and this is probably the most important, I would say save your money. If you're in high school right now and you have like a job, you know what I'm saying, you got a little bit in the bank, don't spend it. Don't go crazy. Don't be stupid. Because once you get here, you're going to be so busy that you probably won't have time for a job. If you play sports, if you don't play sports, you still probably won't have time for a job. Like, you will be so busy, bro. Save as much as you can so you can always be ready, because you got to pay for books. You got to pay for other things like that. And, you know, hanging out with your friends and stuff, like, you know, you don't want to be the one broke friend, you know. Yeah, you don't want to be the one broke friend, you know what I'm saying? So save your money while you're in school right now, high school, if you are. If you're in college, save your money. Stop being stupid. Number 2, this is also really important. Manage your time. These classes are gonna kick your ass sometimes, man. We all have our moments, man. You'll be up and you'll be down, bro. But you gotta manage your time, bro. Your social life, sports, class, like, you gotta manage all that, bro. And if you don't manage it well, like, something's gonna fall sooner or later, you know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta schedule your work, your studying, sports, recovery, working out, all that, social life, so you can be sane in your head. Like, you gotta manage your time well. And it's kind of hard. I would say just do what works for you. Everybody has their weird, you know, personal ways to manage your time, so just manage your time well. The 3rd thing on my list, do your best in your classes. Now, I don't mean like you have to, you know, get all A's, be perfect in your classes, because nobody's gonna be perfect, you know what I'm saying? But like, if you're an incoming freshman, dude, you're gonna have the easiest classes ever. You need to try to get all A's. Like, I mean, the classes are easy freshman year, so you need to try to get all A's, because you're gonna have some harder classes where, like, you do shit poo terrible. You're gonna need those previous classes to keep you up. Cause me, I started with a 4.0 and now I'm at like a 3.3. You know, don't ask me what happened, but you know, it happens, bruh. So just do your best, do your work, do your homework. You know what I'm saying? If you do your homework, you'll at least get a C. You do your homework, you'll get a C. All right, you don't have to pass the test, the quizzes. You know what I'm saying? Just do your homework, participate, go to class. You know, you'll get a C. Number 4. This is kind of more sports related. You're gonna have ups and downs. You're gonna have good workouts, bad workouts. You're gonna feel terrible some days. You know, shit happens. You have to get through it, man. I deal with that a lot, but you just gotta get through it, you know. The day's gotta end at some point, you know what I'm saying? It's like, you just gotta keep going through it, you know. You gotta be mentally tough, you know. And it is hard. If you don't know, if you don't play sports, you don't get it. But you know, it's hard, man. But you're gonna have ups and you're gonna have downs. But you know, when you're up, it feels great. You know, you're having a great workout, you're doing great in your class, you know, it feels great, you know, things are all right. But when you get real low and you get that adversity, you know, you gotta stay focused and you gotta stay on your path, you know what I'm saying? So just be ready for that. When the train hits you, be ready for it, bro, because it's gonna hit you. And the 5th thing on my list, this is strictly to athletes, a little bit controversial, but I would say that you're gonna get hurt. Now, it may not be like a serious injury, maybe something small, but like, especially if you're an incoming freshman, like, the college training is so much different from what you're probably doing in high school. You will probably get hurt. It may not be that bad, but something will happen. You gotta make sure you stay on top of it, you know, recover, stretch. I'm not too great at that myself, but I'm trying to be better. I am being better. I was hurt all last year, you know, that was part of my ups and downs, you know, I was hurt, you know, down all year, man. You gotta make sure you don't lose sight of what you want. You can't quit. Don't quit, because if you quit, you know what's gonna happen. The 6th thing on my list, you only have 4 to 5 years, maybe 6, or maybe more if people want to be doctors, you know, something like that. Don't waste your time partying and doing nothing, bro. College is like the last net of savior you have in life before the real world hits you. Try to do everything you can. If you want to rap, try to rap. Start a business, mow some lawns, start a business with that. I don't know. Make videos. Just do something. Try to do something. Try to do everything you can and see what clicks for you. Because once you get in the real world, you're gonna get a 9 to 5. And nobody wants to go to Subway. Nobody wants to go to McDonald's. Nobody wants to Be the mascot of Chuck E. Cheese, you know what I'm saying? Nobody wants to do shit like that. You have 4 to 5 years. They go by quick. Do not waste them. Because really, if you stay here for 4 years, you have 3 years. If you stay here for 5 years, you have 4 years. Because once you're a junior, you got to start planning to get out senior year. So you need to get on your shit when you come here freshman year. All right, be focused. And the last thing on my list, I would say, don't be peer pressured. You know what I'm saying? If you're not a drinker, you're not a smoker, you know, you don't have to go to parties and do shit like that. You know what I'm saying? It's really not that big of a deal. People don't really care that much. Like, you may think people care, they're gonna call you lame for real. Like, you know, nobody really cares, bro. Like, I don't care. You know, somebody offers me a drink or some smokes, I don't want that. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not that big of a deal, bro. Don't be peer pressured. Definitely no hard drugs. Don't do that. Don't do that. There's also a lot of fentanyl going around in the city, maybe, or probably in the country too. You don't want to take that shit and then not wake up. But, you know, have your fun, you know. Get out there and just live your life. You know, sometimes you can say fuck it, but with the bad things you can't say fuck it. So yeah, have that balance, you know what I'm saying? But don't be peer pressuring into terrible things. That's my 7 things that I wish I knew before college. You know, like I said, they're not bad things. It's just like, you know, like a heads up. Like, I wish I would've knew that. But yeah, I just wanted to drop that with y'all. Like the video, subscribe. I love y'all all 183 y'all that are subbed right now. I love y'all, man.